Good afternoon, everyone. It's Gary. Welcome to my channel at Getting Creative After 50. Today we're going to be working on this Vevor chainsaw. It keeps spitting a chain for some reason, so probably needs a good cleaning and then also sharpening of the chain. And then we're going to make some adjustments to try to keep it from spitting the chain off. So stick with me and see if we can take care of this thing. This is the smaller version of the Vevor chainsaw. It works great for the things that I need it for. So I'm going to make sure that it's staying running and being a trusty saw for years to come. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the scrunch and bust these nuts loose here and pull the cover off. I would advise keeping an extra couple nuts with you, as sometimes the vibration, these things like to come loose and then they fall on the ground, and then it's tough to find them and continue doing what you're doing. So here you can just kind of see we've got some, you can see that real well, got some build up and whatnot. So let's get to cleaning that, and we'll clean here where the bar sits and everything behind it. Get it all nice and cleaned up, and then get the chain sharpened. So I'll stand by. All right, so back to it. After cleaning, just going to wipe down all the basically the dust and stuff and the shaving and stuff that accumulate on the bar, and just kind of clean that up a little bit. Just using an old shirt that I no longer wear, and then down inside the cover here, it's just good to just kind of get in there with the same shirt or rag or something, whatever works best for you, and probably take the file and just kind of clean some of that stuff out of there. It's going to gunk up in there again as you use it, but all it takes is some time, and a day like today when it's kind of rainy outside, and just clean it. Seeing as though you're probably not out cutting. Kind of see that, just trying to get into all these little nooks and crannies and get that stuff all cleaned out of there. It's been a minute since I did this last, but I went to try to use it a week or so ago, and it kept spitting the chain. So I figured it's time to clean it up. So I just keep cleaning away at it. Try to get as much of this stuff out of there as you can. I'm sure some compressed air would probably help as well. So I may turn the compressor on and try that here in a minute as well. Thinking this might have a lot to do why the chain wasn't staying on. Hope the lighting is good. You guys can hopefully see what I got going on there. Let me try to position it a little bit more. You know, it's not been a bad saw for what little bit I've had. I usually take it with me to the deer lease, just cutting down small mesquite trees and branches and stuff like that out of the way, so that when I drive my vehicle back there, I'm not scratching up the vehicle. So, all right, well that cleaned up real nice. Ended up getting the compressor on it, and it got a lot of that dirt and debris out of there. Boy, these flashlights don't work very well. I guess I need to get me some new ones. 0 for 3. Not a good sign. But anyways, it's pretty clean in there now. So now it's on to the main unit, and it's not as bad, but you can see that there's still a little bit of gum and grime in there. So we'll get to cleaning on that and get it all cleaned up. Probably take it over to the compressor as well to clean it out. So we'll do that when it's not so noisy and get back with you. All right, we're back. Got all that cleaned up and everything, so should be ready to go now. And take the chain. Got to make sure your teeth are going the right direction. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a mark right here on the Vevor saws. Maybe it says that on all the chainsaws, but it tells you which way the chain needs to go. So let's work on getting the chain back over the flywheel here. They give you just enough room to kind of slide it in there. But as you guys know, chains don't kink, or they kink, but they don't bend. So got that on there. Now let's take the bar, and we will set the bar in like so. Put our chain on. Just line it up in the track there. And just make sure that it's on there, it's ready to go. Like so. Make sure you're back here on your good and on your flywheel back there. And take your cover. And you line it up. You might have to adjust this set screw some so that it slips into place where it needs to on the bar. Otherwise, you're going to fight it. And it's no fun. I think I need to come back some. So hang tight. Alright, got the cover back on, chain in there. Now let's just use your file and sharpen it. So you want to go with the grain of the tooth that you're cutting. Otherwise, it will hang up on you. So just use this file and just give it a couple of rakes across it, and just move to the next bit or tip, whatever the term is. Just repeat that on all those, and then you turn the saw around and do it to the other teeth. There you go, teeth, not a bit. So, but should be a couple passes on each tooth. Again, if you do this the wrong way, then the file won't slide. Finish this up, and then we'll fire it up and see how she runs. Hopefully the chain will stay on. We'll see if what we've done helped that out. All right, got the chain all tightened up, sharpened up. So let's give it a crank, see how she looks, how she sounds. Well, I don't have any logs to cut right now, so we'll have to try that on the next video. But just keeping the saw cleaned up and maintained and blade sharpened and everything tight and right the way it's supposed to be, um, it should keep the chain on there. So again, Vevor small chainsaw. Forget the CCs on it, but it's their smaller version. So nice little saw. Again, it's not going to cut down big monster logs, but it will cut down some of your smaller branches and stuff like that, just for clearing and everything. And it's great. It's pretty lightweight, and it's been a good little running chainsaw. So I'm not sponsored by Vevor, nor have I been asked to promote this by Vevor. I just like using their product, and the cost, you really can't beat it. So hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, hit like and subscribe, and we'll work on getting more of this content out there, and hopefully keep you guys coming back. So until then, thanks for watching at Getting Creative Outdoor. Thanks for watching at Getting Creative After 50. Thanks for watching at Getting Creative After 50. Till next time, we'll see you. Peace out.